Another question we've been asked is about personal presentation, beards, haircuts, etc. Well, all I'll say is dress to blend in with the client. Your appearance needs to be professional, and I would say conservative, and you want to blend in with the client. Some clients would like it if you're more extrovert, but I'd say if you're starting out, to feel out the client, to see how they are, just be conservative. My hair is long at the moment. I shaved my head for many years. I see no issues with people with long hair as long as it's clean and tidy. Ponytails, depends on the client. People used to say it's no go, but these days, as long as it's clean and presentable, I don't see an issue. But again, it depends on the client, depends on the environment. Some corporate clients won't want that. Beards, I got a beard. As long as a beard is trimmed, I've got no issues. I dislike people with the full long beards. To me, it stands out too much. It's too much of look at me instead of trying to blend in. They're trying to stand out too much. In this business, we want to blend in. So I'm not a big fan on long beards. And again, you want to be conservative. You're not trying to be a fashion statement. You're not trying to outdress or outshow the client. You don't want to be drawing attention to yourself. You want to be blending in. For many years, I used to shave my head and had a beard. Why? Because when you're working excessive hours, 12 to 14 hours a day for long stretches without days off, you don't have time for haircuts, etc. So for me to buzz my head, buzz my beard at the same time, no problems. Do it every couple of days. It's good, safe haircuts. Years ago when I was working, in London, mainly with Arab families, that was acceptable. Years ago, in a lot of the corporate jobs and events, having any facial hair was a big no-no. But depends on the situation, and you should work out beforehand what the dress requirements are and how people want you to present yourself. One advantage of beards, I found out over the years, and this has happened to me a few times, is it saves you from shaving. And I've cut myself shaving a few times just before I went to work. And in this business, especially if you're working long hours, you get up in the morning, 10 minutes for your ablutions, you get cleaned up, etc., shower, shave, etc. If you cut yourself shaving, you can have issues with bleeding over your shirt, etc., and it can be a pain to stop the bleeding. So this is where I'm all for people having tidy beards, because it saves that issue. It's a small issue, but from a presentation point of view, it can make you look bad. So I've got 3 books on Amazon reference close protection. If you've got any relevant questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to answer serious questions. Look at my books. I'm sure they'll answer some of your questions as well. But in the meantime, keep it real. There's too much BS in the security CP world at the moment, so just keep it real.